Have you ever looked at someone who seems unstoppable, someone who's in flow, in purpose, and making moves, and thought, how do they do it? Here's a secret most people miss. It's not one big moment that creates success. It's a domino effect. One small intentional shift that leads to another and another until you've built something powerful, not just externally, but internally. Now, in the latest episode of The Inner Estate, I sat down with transformational coach Fritz Pollard, and we talked all about this principle, how real growth comes from consistent action, not quick wins. And here's why it matters. So the first domino isn't strategy, it's identity. Before you change your habits, your routines, your business plan, you have to ask, who am I becoming? Because if your actions are in conflict with your identity, they won't last. As Fritz said in our conversation, success isn't about what you're doing. It's about who you're becoming. I mean, when he said that, that was a real mic drop moment for me. So ask yourself today, what is the smallest action I can take that aligns with who I really want to be? Now, part 2, tiny habits equal massive impact. So think of your habits like dominoes. That 5-minute journaling session in the morning, that 30-minute walk that you don't feel like taking, but always feel better after, that one phone call to a client or friend that keeps you connected. These aren't random moments. They are stacked, strategic moves. Fritz talked about the rituals that keep him grounded, health, reflection, preparation, and how doing them even when you don't feel like it rewires your brain for consistency and confidence. Now, part 3, momentum over motivation. So motivation is great, but it's fleeting. Now, momentum, that's what moves mountains. And the only way to build momentum is to move, even if it's tiny. You don't need a perfect plan to start. You just need to start with one thing, one domino, and then let physics and your discipline do the rest. Now, part 4, how do you start? What are some practical ways to start your domino effect today? So how do you create your own domino effect right now? There's 3 small but powerful shifts. Decide your identity. Before you plan your day, ask, who do I want to be today? And ground yourself in that. Pick one non-negotiable habit. Not 5, not even 3, not 2, just 1. That makes everything else easier. For me, morning stillness, no phone, straight up, 10 minutes, outside, no phone, no distraction, being present in the moment. Track your chain reaction. Celebrate each small domino that you knock over. This reinforces progress and helps you stay present. Now, my final thoughts on this. Peace is progress too. So one thing I loved from my talk with Fritz was his reminder that progress is not always visible. Sometimes the domino that you knock over is emotional. Sometimes it's choosing rest over hustle. Sometimes it's actually saying no, so you can stay in alignment with who you are growing into. Those dominoes matter too. This isn't about hustle culture. It's about inner leadership, aligning with who you are and letting that ripple outward. So if this resonates, I invite you to check out the full episode of The Inner Estate with Fritz Pollard. It's real, it's rich, and it's packed with wisdom that you can use right away. Remember, success isn't one giant leap. It's one small domino done again and again with intention. You've got this. Like, comment, and subscribe if this spoke to you. And let me know below, what is your next domino?